Hi, everybody. CrossTalk FM is an English and Japanese bilingual freestyle podcast. In this podcast, we explore some cross-cultural themes and trends. I'm Andrea.
Hi, I'm Tomoya. So, there's the things we want to talk about the movie.
Okay, yes.
And could you tell me what's the movie we're going to talk today?
Well, the name of the movie we're talking about is Oppenheimer.
Mm-hmm. And why we want to talk about this?
This is a controversial movie in Japan. It's already been released in other countries, and it has pretty good reviews, but it has not been released here in Japan. And actually, I was checking the website for some other thing the other day, and there's still no date for it to be released. This movie, I didn't check the date exactly. It was already released in America quite a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I do like, who's the director?
I don't know. I don't know anyone.
Anyway, I love director of this movie. So I really want watch this movie. But as she said, we don't know when it comes Japan.
Yeah, I don't know who decides what movies are released in Japan or not, but there's some controversy because the theme of the movie is how the man named Oppenheimer, how he developed the atomic bomb. So he's the one who invented the science behind the bomb. Mm-hmm. And obviously there's, controversy with that being shown in Japan because of Hiroshima and Nagasaki and the effects of the atomic bomb during World War II. Mm-hmm. So I think a lot of people are opposed, perhaps, to having it shown here. Mm-hmm. That's my guess.
I see. And current prime minister in Japan, he is from Hiroshima.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. This might be another reason why we can't see Oppenheimer in Japan.
That might be the case, yeah. Mm-hmm. I just think it's a delicate subject because there are still people alive in Japan who suffered in World War II and who, were alive during that time period. Mm. So it could be a delicate situation, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, this is an entertainment.
Yes, and I haven't seen the movie, obviously, because we can't.
Right.
But I don't think they show, from what I can understand, it doesn't focus on the bomb being dropped in Japan. I think it focuses on the history of how Oppenheimer came to be able to make that technology.
Right.
So if you have seen a movie called The Imitation Game, it's probably similar in that way. So The Imitation Game is a movie about a British man during World War I think, or prior to World War I. And he was a mathematician, kind of a genius, and he cracked the code. He made a machine, basically, that cracked the code between the German army and the British army.
Yes.
That allowed the British to win the war.
Yes.
Against Germany. But the machine that he invented is now the basis for the modern computer.
Exactly. You know well.
Well, I read about it.
So we watched this movie, Imitation Game, back in the day, separately, I think.
I thought I saw it on Netflix. Yeah.
Yes.
I just happened to see it, and I'm like, wow, this is a great movie. You've got to watch this.
So I watched it later, and it was a really good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And it has good reviews. If you have not seen it, please check it out. It's called The Imitation Game.
Yes. And the main actor, I think he is on the Oppenheimer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Oh, okay. Who is that? Do you know?
Oh, 1 second. I know his name and also I know the director's name, but I
Just look it up.
why I forget. Oh, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh God, that's a terrible name for him. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Cumberbatch. Mm-hmm.
He's probably famous now.
He's very famous now.
He's a good actor and he's a nice looking man.
So anyway, I wanna watch. Why we can't watch this movie? I do wanna know why. And then it's strange. Usually around this time we could already watched, a movie from Hollywood. Usually, like it's already past 3 months. But at this time, we haven't heard any rumor about publishing date.
Right, it's not even online. Like officially, I looked it up to see when it would be showing in Japan, and it's not. It's not going to. There's no. I mean, it might, but there's no release date yet.
Yeah, I wonder how do Japanese people think and react to this movie when they watched.
I'm curious also. But, the World War II already happened quite a while ago. Mm-hmm. And as I mentioned, there are people still alive who were alive during the war, but they're very, very elderly now. And there aren't that many.
Yeah.
But
True.
I feel like younger people probably don't care that much. Younger people, under 40 or under 50 are like, yeah, it was the war, it happened. Okay, let's move on. Of course we remember, of course we know, we learned the history, but we don't have the raw emotion that maybe elderly people have. So I think the response in Japan would be okay. Because older people don't go to the theater that much anyway. It's mostly younger people, right?
And this is just an entertainment movie.
Yeah. It does have historical value.
Yes, of course. And then maybe younger people find out, how terrible the atomic bomb is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Since, in Hiroshima and Nagasaki area, the memory of this, the event was kind of fading from Japan.
Right. That's what I mean. Like when I say I think younger people would be okay, I feel like it's kind of fading out.
So yeah, I think this is okay for us to watch this movie.
Yeah, I think so.
But I wonder who is against this movie.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too.
I don't usually bring up conspiracy theory, but I guess there must be something else going on under the foot.
Yeah. I wonder.
I don't know.
But I think perhaps, having not seen it, it's hard for us to comment.
Right. I don't even watch the movie clips.
Is it even available?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe we should watch it. I think I have watched. No, I have watched the trailer. Actually, I have watched the trailer a few times, and that's why I thought, that looks interesting. I would watch that. But I think, there might be conspiracy to kind of keep it not let it be public. But I think also perhaps they're checking.
Who is checking?
Well, I don't know. Whoever's opposing, like they probably want to watch the movie and make sure it's okay before they release something to the public that's controversial or that's going to upset a lot of people.
So what's your take on not being able to watch Oppenheimer here? I'd love to hear what our listener thinks too.
My take is, if I can't watch it here, I'll just wait for it on Netflix.
Yes.
That's my take.
That's the only way I can do.
Yeah, really. There's nothing you can't force someone to show it.
I can't buy a film, it's impossible.
Right. Yeah.
I
I wonder, is anyone actually interested in seeing this? I think some people probably would be.
I think many movie lovers want to see this movie.
Okay.
Yes. But I haven't heard it for a while.
It came out at the same time as the Barbie movie came out.
Right.
Like literally at the same time in America. And most people went to watch both, and most people said both are better, like both are really good movies. However, I do have a friend who texted me this morning, and he said, it was okay, it wasn't fabulous, but one of the main actors is really good, apparently. But the movie itself is kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of giving up watching this movie in Japan, but
yeah, it'd be nice to see it on a larger screen, but I'm not holding my breath. I'm not counting on it coming.
No.
Unfortunately.
Yes. But please, Netflix, buy this movie.
Yeah.
And then provide in Japan.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. All the good lucky things.
Yes. Oh, by the way,
yeah,
I just remembered someone uploaded a photo of Oppenheimer's movie's dialogue, a script.
Oh.
On the X, on the internet.
Okay.
And the script is like this thick.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's gonna really hard to translate to Japanese. That's also another reason why it takes so long to produce Japanese version.
I think so, because when I first came to Japan, which was a long time ago, it was almost 30 years ago, a movie would come out in America and you'd be like, oh, yay, this is coming out, yay. It would literally take 6 months to have the movie released in Japan. So by then, like the fervor in America's died down. They're on to the next movie already. We're still waiting for the movie that hasn't come out yet. The reason was, I heard often, they have to translate the subtitles. And nowadays we have AI. I don't know if they use it, but we have it. But at the time we didn't have AI, and it was one lady translating all the movies. If you go to a movie in Japan and it has subtitles, it'll be her name on the end, like translated by Toda Nantoka-san. Yeah, Toda. I forgot her first name. Toda Akiko-san or something.
Yes.
So she's like the main translator for the movies, I guess.
Yeah. But even I saw someone posted the script.
Yeah.
It's not showing that we can watch a movie. It might be for a DVD or something,
Okay. Yeah, who knows, right?
Who knows?
No way to know.
Right,
no way to know.
Right. So we don't know. I'm just giving up.
Yeah, give up and go on to something that actually is in the theaters.
Right.
Is there anything you want to watch right now in the theaters?
In a theater, I want to watch Godzilla movie.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yes. I heard that is a very good movie.
Oh, okay.
How about you? Do you want to watch something at the theater?
Well, right now there's a cute American movie about dogs, and I went to see that yesterday, but we missed the timing. I missed the timing and ended up seeing something different. I'd like to see the dog movie. I think in Japan it's called Slumdog. But in English it's Stray Dogs or something like that. Strays or Stray Dogs. So it's about a group of dogs that gang up. And it's a comedy, obviously. It's a comedy movie. Yeah, it's a comedy movie. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting than Oppenheimer. Okay.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for listening our podcast, guys. That's it for today's episode. But don't forget to catch our next episode.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want to see at the movie theater. This is CrossTalk signing off, bringing you English your way every week.
Keep listening and keep shining.
Bye.
Bye.